Hello there, and welcome back to episode 27 of the final Sect. Today, well, I have a few things in my mind that will bring us new options. So I figured that I really should go for the Dragon Cliff inscriptions. I totally forgot that you actually have to actively travel towards there to grab yourself that stuff. So we will have to send somebody there. What will we grab there? Well, the body cultivation law, of course. So I would have been able to host a body cultivator since a pretty long amount of time already. But I didn't do because obviously I didn't want to. And it wasn't necessary yet. Geez. So we also need to put an end to this madness. So we're going to go and replace these walls with stone walls because I'm just tired of that. So let's go for something that just cannot burn that easily. There we go. That's gonna be so much better. An earthquake in Wild South. So, if I remember correctly, this is something where we can now go for disaster relief, and we will have to go for this here, and then we have to send our strongest cultivator there. So what's happening here is that we can, if I remember correctly, help these guys in getting that catastrophe under control. And if we do so, quick enough, they will be loving us, and because they're loving us, we will gain tons of new followers. So that's the gist of it. Alright, so let's see that the kitchen will come together here with jade walls. Seen enough of that. Alright, so let's see. So, our good friend Jirji is at the point where he is capable of breaking through to the Golden Core. Of course, it's way too early for that. But, well, he could. He could. And the Lumina cores are dropping. So, there we go. So that these fires should now no longer be able to destroy the walls here. There we go. It happens from time to time when I have new outers that they are igniting the walls. Alrighty, so Fujinbo, she's going to be today also a little bit of our pet project. She is going to be a new exploration cultivator. She's basically Chi's replacement. Alright, Yankei is chilling out here. I'm gonna let her until Yanchuang's back home. We still have a couple of locations that we need to adventure on. But I want to have always somebody around the corner who's capable of helping. And Baoji got his breakthrough done, so we can now recall him. Traveled enough across the lands, and now he's done with that part. So tell you what, Zhuji is sitting on his R's anyways, so we're going to send him over there. It's 1.5 days for him, and we're going to acquire the body cultivation law there as a result. So we provided 400 points of disaster relief, and I really hope that we can make it now. If you have a primordial spirit cultivator available, it's much easier. But I don't have that. We got more than enough brownstone here in Central Plain lying around to host that kind of extra cost. absolutely no problem. So we're going to keep going here. Now then, another thing that we need to find now is Holy Stone. After that's been done, it's finally time to build the mini-universe, because I want all that clutter gone. The mini-universe is our wonder for the Taiyi sect, which is the one that we're playing, and every sect has a wonder, you know? That's the stuff that I told you that makes them go hostile if you touch it. The mini-universe is ours. So we're going to get that after we found Holy Stone, which is a necessary ingredient. Okay, so Roju is adventuring there. I'm just waiting for Nyanchwang to return, and then we're going to send Yanke back on the road. So how about Baoji? I think he can go for his next breakthrough level after he has regathered his chi. Got it. So we got really quite a factory going here by now. This place is really busy. We got a lot of disciples, and we're just getting our feet wet here, basically. We can get a lot larger when we hit the 2K mark. We can do a lot more crazy things. A lot more crazy things where I still haven't figured out everything myself in my past runs. So there's gonna be a lot of things for me as well to experiment around with. Looking forward to that pretty much. Okay, but we're still pretty... oh no, I didn't mean to give her up. Oh, I thought she needs to start. We're going to go here for a couple of new things that I haven't figured out yet. Good. So it'll take a really long time for her to break through to the primordial spirit level, but that doesn't mean that we shouldn't try on her. Okay, so we got that one going. I'm grabbing the body cultivation law. Very good. So far, so good. Last time we were on the Sunshade Precipice, so let's get on over to the Five Dragons Pond and do our thing over there. Sadly, at the end of the last episode, we have figured out that there's no artifact in the Blade Tomb for her on Artifact Mastery 15. Maybe I've overlooked something. Maybe I've misunderstood the comment there. I don't know. We'll see about that. It's not that important. At the end of the day, I can slay all the demon beasts that are scurrying around there, and that's what really matters. So, our good friend Baoji is on the verge of his next breakthrough as well. And after that, it's gonna be all golden cores. So, Zhuiji here, Dragon Cliff inscriptions. Boom. Primordial Unity Body. And we've discovered the Daimonia Temple. These are Yaogai body cultivators. So, the wise comment section told me that I don't need to go for Yaogai body cultivators if I don't have started with it, basically. Because I won't have the Yaogai body cultivation laws. Unless I get any Yaogai body cultivation laws, I don't need to bother with Yaogai body cultivators. So that's been the gist of what you guys were telling me. So there we go. Now we're friends with these people, and they don't have any extra locations, but we can trade with them some interesting things. They sell all manner of interesting fluxes. And the Snake Demon's Scale. Can I buy that, actually? Yeah, beautiful. This thing is really cool because it has a temperature protection and improves the mental state. It's a really nice item. We could and should probably also get ourselves the auction going. I've been skipping that part of the game since a while, because I gotta be honest, I hate it a little bit because it's so time consuming. So, but yeah, it's time that we inspect the auction invitation there. I'm so happy that we got at least a 100% drop rate on the Lumina course. Almost done with the array here. So happy about that. So we unlocked now a new location, the Black Beach Auction House. There. So every couple of days, weeks, months, I don't know, we're going to get now invitations to that place where we can then get rid of our spirit stones very effectively. So Yanke is at the Five Dragons Pond, and I think we are not allowed to harvest spirit root there, but we can get ourselves 20 lotus root. Is that actually... Wow, 20 pieces of food. Well, we'll see. I really hope that I will find another prism lotus there. Would power up or would energy array a lot. And apart from that, well, we'll see about that. That's the reason why I never planted my own spirit root, because I always found more than enough of them for my chi gathering arrays while adventuring. But I think there's more with these things that we can do, but rather than just putting them on a display and meditate right next to them. I think that's not the end of the line there. As far as I remember, there's also medicine recipes for the spirit root items, and therefore there's still a lot of things to discover, because when you want to craft with that stuff, you need a steady supply of it. Alright. You see, it's not that bad. It's not the fastest, but due to the fact that this fine lady has at least 25,000 chi, it's not that super much, but it's enough to feel somewhat safe-ish. Safer than I felt with Yinji. So here we go, Prism Lotus. Wonderful. That's, again, nice power up. So, we're going to collect these, and let's examine that thing. So, perception again, and we gotta send a perception monster to these spirit root locations, because it seems that all of the events there are somewhat linked to perception, and I'm always sending people with too low perception, or perception is not a trigger and the text is just trolling me. Could also be the case, you never know. But I think it's actually the case that we would need more perception at that point. Oh, look at her go. Bam. They're just getting their stuff done so fast. These people, when we get them on tier 1 breakthroughs, we will see such powerful cultivators there, and they will get to primordial spirit in no time. That's the real big promise up ahead of us. Because it's already on Nianshuang seeable that she's developing her next levels much faster than, for example, Yanke with her tier 4 golden core. She's developing here. Her experience points a lot slower. That's a normal thing. Alright, so we're going to scout out everything around Mount Sunshade, and we got now access to the body cultivation law. I vaguely remember that Constitution did play a pretty high role, but overall the potential of a person as well. I really struggle with remembering everything there, but well, overall I don't know anymore how important it is for Oh, we need ginseng pills here. I don't know how important base stats are for body cultivators. I really don't know anymore. It's been way too long for me, and I really can't tell. So let's see if we can buy ourselves some ginseng pills, Because obviously we don't have these. Let's see if anybody sells them. What is that? Gathers metal chi. Can be used as a pill by inner disciples. If it gathers metal chi, I want to have a whiff of it. It looks like looking like a modded object to me. So I really want to find out if we can get ginseng pills somewhere, because as you see, these guys they often sell such things. All right. Charisma and attainment. Sometimes it's actually attractive to increase your attainment. Some things actually do like that. Rapid Demon's Foot. I'll buy one. It's probably a luck increaser. So, well, I'm getting rid of my money here quite effectively. I mean, worst case scenario is we're going to make our ginseng pills ourselves. We got the ginseng, and I just need to have somebody read a book. So, gathers water chi. Yeah, these things, well, of course they come in every flavor. Would be odd if they wouldn't. Cold silver essence. Ooh, sweet. So, well, I'm going the classical way, but I wouldn't have needed to. Well, alright. Hindsight is 2020, you know. Regen potion. I'm gonna buy one of these as well, but no, I'm not. I am coming for the ginseng pills. Gotta keep myself together. Yeah. Winter worm. Slight increase in cold resistance. Pretty cool that there's so many new items that I don't know of. So the 7 Slaughtering Sect has Holy Stone in their sales. So we now know where we got to search. They would be selling Crimson Fruit to us. I really feel charmed. Winter Pill. Improves the chi of water element so that the animal can gain a deeper understanding of winter. Yeah, so we need an alchemy table, my friends. Alright, we're being attacked. So let's get this under control, shall we? I'm always alarmed when they come from this flank. It's giving me the chills. But only because somebody died the last time that this happened, I think. Alright, so Nianzhuang is now ready to firestorm them. I love this. It just deals so much damage. It's totally ripping them apart. After that, we have one artifact to beat, but that's that. Okay, I dare to speed up a tad bit. Oh dear, we're just not dealing enough damage. So, I need better spells, I think. I mean, this is quite ridiculous how long it takes us to take these fellas down. So, let's firestorm that dude. Pang! Alright, at least that went down positively. So, well, maybe I just need to heat up the blaster more. Maybe I need to teach her some spells extra. I mean, the more spells I got, the more stuff I can chain up. You know? So, there we go. Alright, Yankei tried to meditate there, but it didn't seem to be that much of a good idea. Every location has a certain bias towards an energy, and therefore not everybody's well off at all places. Okay, so let's whip out the dog and see where we can find here. These locations, they are pretty wild. and heal powder. Oh yeah, this is good stuff. This gives us a chance to cure elemental injuries. Sometimes you suffer these just randomly. You know, sometimes it's just happening out of the blue. Right, Yanke is being attacked. There's a spell flying after her already. Right. I'm not quite convinced that this whole fleeing part went that well, but she's so horribly fast that the monsters didn't come after her fast enough. She totally went into another beastie. Alright, there's quite the next critter already around the corner. There we go. We're still kind of like in the build-up phase, but that's mostly because I'm taking things slow. If you would like to, we could have been already a lot stronger and a lot more power gaming, so to say. But, well, at the end of the day, this is not a race. It's a game to be enjoyed, therefore I do it as I do. So the heavenly pill behind that thing, you see? Fun, isn't it? So this is a perception increaser. These stat increasers are really powerful things because they allow you to... Okay, I can't do anything with that. Because they allow you to do a better breakthrough than without, you know, 30% bonus on your stats. It's really a lot. And since the stats are increasing the quality of your golden core breakthrough quite substantially, you know, every little add-on matters. Every little add-on makes your breakthrough better. And then at some point, things are really awesome. Alright. Insatiable meth. What the hell? What's going on here? Why is this thing named like that? Oh, it was a very, very bountiful creature. So... yeah, well... probably that guy up there would have had some better items, but I'm really done with looting that. One of the things that I really find extremely sad about ACS is that there's really only one type of enemy on all these maps. It's the end of the story. You're not gonna see anything else ever. And I kind of like wonder why. But yeah, it is as it is. So there's another earthquake in City of Abundance now. So this is really sad because we cannot go for both catastrophes at once. So that's because we cannot do as much disaster relief as we'd want to. Because we cannot put... or can't we put close attention on both of them? Nah, you see, it's mutually exclusive. You can only have that on one of them. Two catastrophes at the same time. That's bad, but we're going to try it nevertheless. Maybe we can pull off something. So, isn't that the Sunshade Abode dude that I invited? Alright, it is. So we're going to assign him to this little place here, and we're going to go a little bit further now. So let's put a little chi cushion there. Demolish the lantern here, move that one over there. Put some nice meditation items in there. You know? Just the usual. Why did they carry that guy over there? I did order that. Okay. And that's gonna be for our guests as well, so they have a place to sleep and a place to cultivate. I think that should be really good. Alright, so let's check out the weird stuff that I bought. Rabbit hide condom. Where did it come from? Do we need to talk about that? Am I really interested? Alright, so I was actually looking for something else. It's not the stuff that I bought. Didn't by any chance land here. So we got one more Prism Lotus. Should work out something there. It's much better than the other one. And another Crimson Fruit here. I can't remember how Crimson Fruit was impact-wise on the temperature. Yeah, a lot. Okay, I'm not convinced that Raju is capable of withstanding these temperatures. As you see there, Crimson Fruit is quite a hot thing. Wow. So, let's check out Raju's temperature resistance when she comes back home. Alright, there she goes, and let's see. Her temperature tolerance is 195. So, as a matter of fact, she can tank it. And if we give her a pair of proper pants, let's see, common quality. Is there something better here? Excellent quality, that's more your cup of tea. There it goes. So now her temperature tolerance is up to 210 degree, but at the same time, you know, if we would have put more of these things in there, temperature would be higher, a lot higher. So, yeah, Crimson Fruit is fun. It's one of these elements in the game that are hard to control. A lot harder to control than, for example, Prism Lotus, which doesn't have this massive impact at all. But it's also a Spirit Root, you know. They are equal in power. Okay. I am still struggling to find these new items that I've bought here, but Nirvana Thunder Essence Seed. There we go. Gather Chi 250. Wow. This is massively overpowered. Jeez. Alright. So, let's see. If I remember correctly, well, no, I can't remember at all. I cannot remember if it was Mount 100 Insects that had the Holy Stone available or 7 Slaughtering Sect. I just know one thing about these guys. They are evil, so we're going to pay close attention to our interactions with these. Ugh. Still sad about my loss there, but, well, I'll pay good attention to that now, and it won't be any problem anymore. That's the simplest way to get rid of the problem. So 10 of these. I see 9. So where's number 10? There it is. So, well, I don't know what this thing actually will do if you'd be eating it. Or is it really just the caps that are increasing? Well, modded content, I really have no clue. You want to eat gnarled vine? No, buddy. Nobody gonna get that. Okay, so let's see. What can we put onto the hotel's display? I want to put something, something of value there. Cannot take the Phoenix wood because I will need it myself. Ah, well, whatever. We're going to go for just for the same old spirit wood. Why not? Okay, then. So that's been a pretty successful run so far. The fire energy of the summer is not going to be used in any meaningful way. We have almost succeeded at the quest of Lumina Core Gathering. I'm gonna let Roju gather one or two more for different purposes. We're going to build ourselves a alchemy furnace for the next episode. And yeah, we're going to help Baoji with his breakthrough there as well. But it's going to be really exciting when it's when the autumn is getting in closer, but more about that on another day. I thank you for watching. It's been a really pleasant ride today. I feel like we have had some really cool progress here. We got a body cultivation law. Now I just need to select somebody who's going to be a good candidate for that. We are able to prepare ourselves for the next Golden Core breakthrough on Baoji in the next season. So all in all, things are looking really cool, and I'm very much looking forward to the next episode. So leave me your comments, leave me a thumbs up, consider subscribing, and of course, check out Patreon, PayPal, or Buy Me a Coffee. I'd be delighted if you'd give those links in the description box a look. And again, a big thanks to all the supporters to the channel. I really appreciate what you're doing there. And last but not least, check out the secondary gameplay channel. Topmost comment down there, waiting for subscriber 1000. I am looking forward when this is done, because then we're gonna have way more cool gameplays. I have a couple of ideas already. I am sure you will like them. So, see you guys next time, and have a good one.